1st of May 2022, I was 14 stone 7 pounds plus, which is 203 pounds. The 1st of November 2023, I was 11 stone 7, so I'd lost 3 stone in weight, 161 pounds, and I'd lost a total of 46 pounds. Can you imagine how that made me feel? I just felt like Superman, and it gets better and better. So 1st November, I took a bit of inspiration from Dante Ferrigno from Ferrigno Freedom, Kerry from Homestead How, and Dr. Anthony Chafee from Plant Free MD. Those 3 guys have inspired me to try the Lion Diet Challenge for 1 month. So I've given it a go. Dante's been doing Lion Diet for 3 years and he just looks incredible. Please check out his channel, guys, if you want some inspiration. So in that time, so since the 1st of November, I've cut out bacon, eggs, butter. I've kept my beef, so all I eat is ruminant animal meat, which is mainly sirloin steaks, ribeye steaks, and ground beef, or mince as we say in the UK. It's 20% fat, and guys, it couldn't have gone any better. The first week I was tired, I was yawning quite a lot, and I think it was just my body trying to see, what's going on. But after the first week, I started getting that energy level, getting that vibe, and it's been fantastic. So anybody who hasn't seen my channel before or hasn't watched any of my videos, I'll just give you a brief outline what I eat and what I don't eat. So normally I eat beef, butter, bacon and eggs, and water, salt, the occasional Diet Coke, but I've cut them out this month. So this month, no bacon, no eggs, no butter, no Diet Coke, and I don't eat any carbs. Since the 1st of May 2022, I've really avoided carbs as much as I can. I don't intentionally eat them, and obviously if I have sausages, they're going to have some carbohydrates in them, but I'd really try and keep it to a bare minimum. My wife, Michelle, and Alex are unintentional keto. The diet we've got in the house is really low carb, but they are not on any particular regime. But they have black pudding, which I get from my local butcher, and sausages, which we get. And so they're my little sort of, should we call it a treat? Not cheat, I just think it's a little treat that's not going to sort of, knock you off the wagon. So since the 1st of May last year, I've avoided any carbs, which includes potatoes, rice, pasta, sauces, cheese, dairy, any crisps, any processed foods, nuts, no vegetables, and no plants. And eliminating all those carbohydrates has turned me into a different man. I honestly believe that, guys. It's changed my life completely. So to continue with a list of foods that I don't eat any bread, biscuits, crisps, no nuts, no ice cream, no chocolate, no milk, no noodles, no pasta, rice, no sauces, no vegetables, no plants. All the money I save goes on to top quality beef, which I get from my local butcher Stanson's in Cheshire. People will turn around and say, that must be costing you a fortune. Well, that's what I thought at first. That's why I've probably not ate steak a lot in my life. So I typically make a 1-inch thick ribeye or a sirloin from around anything from £5 to £7.50. Now, I used to spend more than that each day on all the junk I ate, okay? And the junk made me look like junk. That's how I feel. So that's where I am with my nutrition, and the main reasons I'm still doing these carnivore diets and I've gone onto the Lion Diet is my mental benefits, my health benefits, the physical health benefits, and my weight loss, obviously. So that was one of the main things, but I think the mental benefits and the physical health benefits easily outweigh what's happened, but I know they're all related. So in the first month of May 2022, and then from then on, no more acid reflux. I've got no bloating. I've documented on a couple of videos how I look today and how I looked a couple of years ago. My head was like a bowling ball. I only wear medium clothes now. I've gone from a 2XL down to a XL, down to large, and now medium. And my trousers, and well, these are medium tracky bottoms I've got on today, but my waistline's 32 inch from a 38. My chest is 40 inch down from a 46. I had really big man boobs, which I probably didn't realise how bad they were at the time, but they've all gone. All my subcutaneous fat's gone, except for my little love handles here, and I need to tone up the sides. So that's why I'm going to the gym. So no bloating, no more acid reflux, loads more energy. I sleep like a grizzly bear. When I'm teaching poolside as a swim teacher, I just don't get any fatigue, any tiredness. I'm enthusiastic all the time. My joints don't ache, my muscles don't ache. I've had a right knee replacement since 2008. I used to get lots of issues with that. Nothing at all now. I'm starting to do breaststroke in the pool again. No issues, no joint pains. I could hardly pick things up, guys. I used to pick up the equipment and be like, oh no, it's my age. So I don't use my knee support anymore. Psoriasis, which I had on the back of my neck, on my elbows and knees, it's all gone. So that went about a month after I started the diet, and it just hasn't come back. My skin tone's improved. My gums don't bleed. I did have halitosis. Not very nice. I got 4 new incisors, top ones done last December because they were starting to dissolve through all the Diet Coke. So another fantastic benefit. My dental hygienist complimented me how I looked after my teeth since I've been on the diet. He'd never heard of carnivore diet, well he has now. I don't get any hunger pangs. I know I'm hungry. It's normally about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 8 o'clock. Since I've been on the Lion diet, I've been hungry about 11 o'clock, so I do have something to eat about then. But this last week or so, sorry, since Sunday, I'm starting to feel I'm going to be eating about 2 o'clock. It's 20 past 3 in the afternoon. I've just come back from the gym, still not hungry. Nails are no longer brittle. I don't know whether anybody else suffers with that, but since my 50s, I've noticed my nails on my feet and obviously my hands are quite brittle, but they're nice and smooth now. Very easy to manage. My memory's improved. I really do think it's improved, even though I edit my videos. I'm learning German at the moment, I'm learning Spanish, and I'm trying to learn Chinese, but guys, it's tough. It's really a tough language to learn. I don't have any sweet cravings. I did like ice cream, I like chocolates, but I'm not really a sweet kind of guy. I'm a savoury guy. Okay, I used to love my pies and my sausages and bacon, etc., which I still have. So my resting BPM, my beats per minute, is gone down from 70 to 60, and it fluctuates between about 60 and 65. I wear a Fitbit. I know it's not the most accurate thing, but it's a good reflection of how you're getting on. I typically do about 4 or 5 miles a day walking. That's through my job and just being active. I don't do any running because of my prosthetic knee, but that's another story. Well, the skin tags have gone. I used to get skin tags just under my armpits. They've all gone. I never realised it for a couple of months, but one day I was just checking and I went, oh my God, they've gone. Fantastic. I'm off 3 blood pressure medications after over 15 years being on them. I went down to 2 a couple of years ago, and until May last year, I was on irbesartan and lisinopril. I've gradually come off those meds because I've got a really good BP monitor and sleeve, and I obviously use that regularly. And my BP is normal. It's for a man of my age, 65. It's fantastic. I'm near the bottom now of my BMI matrix, which the NHS give us. So I'm really happy with that as well. And as I say, the big bonus for me at the moment, I've now dropped a further 5 pounds in November, so I'm down to 156 pounds. So I've dropped from 161 pounds to 156 pounds. That's another 5 pounds in weight. And I have to say, guys, it does make a difference. I feel incredible. So I'll finish off there. I'm going to start eating in a minute. I was going to have a ribeye today, but I popped out to Aldi in Widnes, and great news, guys. They didn't have any 20% ground beef or minced beef mince, but they did have 25, and I think it's cheaper actually than it's one of the Essentials brands, obviously their own brand, but I got 4 packs, so just to stock up. So I'm really happy about that. If anybody's not on the carnivore diet and just looking at this for the first time, guys, don't take my word for it. I mean, I've been on a 19-month journey, and as I say, it has changed my life at the ripe old age of 65. And I want people just to check it out for themselves. The reason why I started my Carnivore for Life channel was I was dumping it on all my family, friends, anyone who asked about it, and I could see I was actually swamping them with information, and it made them just stand back. So the channel itself has been a fantastic vehicle for me. It's allowed me to share my progress on the good news, and that your metabolic health can be improved by changing your diet. I hope I'm a good example of that. I feel as if I am. I've got lots of support from other countries, and it's just making me plod on. So I want to thank everybody for that. It's a long chat today, but I just want to get it all off my chest like I normally do. I will do a review on what I've done over the month of November, and hopefully this will inspire some people to say, you know what I've been doing so far isn't working. The definition of insanity I heard years ago was doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. So me, like a lot of people, I must have been insane for a long time, because I just thought I was doing something that was going to get me the benefits I've got now. But Fat Fiction, the movie, came along. I believe in stoicism. I think I had the courage to go with it, stick to my guns, don't listen to any naysayers, or you're going to have a heart attack, you're going to be ill, you know, it's going to clog your arteries up, etc, etc, etc. None of that stuff's happened, guys, and as I say, it's onwards and upwards. So my little favourite saying is, damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead. So I'll finish there. I'm going to have something to eat now. I might have ribeye and some mince as well. But guys, if you are interested in the carnivore diet, please check out some of these YouTubers. My go-to channel is Kerry from Homestead How. He's not a nutritionist, he's not a doctor, he's just a great guy. Kerry found the carnivore diet early this year. You will not be disappointed. The other ones I want to refer you to are Dancy Ferrigno from Ferrigno Freedom, a lady called Amanda, she's from Carnivorous Me, that'll blow your mind. And the 4 doctors who I always quote are Dr. Sean Baker, Dr. Anthony Chafee, Dr. Ken Berry and Dr. Robert Kiltz. All from the medical profession, top professionals, and they all endorse the carnivore diet. So guys, I'll finish there. Wherever you are, have a great day. Thanks.